Matthew chapter number 19, verses number 20 through 22. Then the young man said unto him, All these things have I kept from my youth up. What lack I yet? Jesus said unto him, If thou wilt be perfect, go and sell that thou hast, and give to the poor, and thou shalt have treasure in heaven, and come and follow me. But when the young man heard that saying, he went away sorrowful, for he had great possessions. This young man stated to Christ, basically, I am a good person. I don't steal. I don't bear false witness. I honor my father and mother. I've done all of these things mentioned here, the latter part of the 10 words or 10 commandments. What else do I need to do? And we can see in Christ's next statement the reason why he put at the end, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself, instead of the commandment. Because if we come over to Matthew chapter number 22, and we start with verse number 37, Christ is answering a question posed to him by the Pharisees about what is the greatest commandment. Jesus said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all of thy heart, and with all of thy soul, and with all of thy mind. This is the first and the great commandment. And the second is like unto it, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these 2 commandments hang all the law and the prophet. On these 2 commandments. These are the 2 that the Father based everything. Love God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. The first one is what's known as the Shema. Hear, O Israel, and obey. Christ was telling this young man, we might think we're keeping the letter of the law, but are we keeping the spirit of the law? You know what I mean? Are we really doing what the intent of the law is? There is one of the commandments that says a judge should not take a bribe. And some people may say, I'm not a judge, so therefore I can take a bribe. They will be keeping the letter of the law, but they will be missing the spirit of the law. What the law is really trying to say. And this is what Jesus or Yeshua is pointing out to this young man. You may not lie. You may not steal. You may not kill. But if you love your neighbor as yourself, there's nothing you will not do to help that individual the same way you would do anything for self-preservation. And then after you've sown everything, love God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength, because you will trust him and lean upon him. Now, let's not beat up on this young man too much, because this is a hard saying for most of us